Welcome. We're going to take a couple of minutes here and talk to you about Dropbox. Dropbox is a great app that you can get from your App Store if you're using an iPad. You can go directly to the App Store. If you're using an Android, you will have to go through, I believe it is Google, that should help you be able to get Dropbox, or you can go directly to the internet and download Dropbox for your particular product. Dropbox is what your Infinity iPad or your Infinity app is backing up to. So in other words, all of your clients, their demographic information, and all of your customized panels will be backed up to Dropbox. I have deleted my Dropbox off of my screen today so that I can walk you through this process and show you how this works. You're going to come over here and you're actually going to, let's see if I can get, there we go. You're going to come over here to your App Store, tap on it. It will open up. Now, when you begin for the first time, you're going to type right up in here in the search area, Dropbox. And what it will give you is a lot of suggestions here for things that you may be looking for. We're looking for Dropbox for iPad. Now, it is going to show you several different suggested other apps as well as your Dropbox. We want you to use Dropbox for your iLife Infinity app. Since I already have downloaded once, you will see that it shows that all I have to do is download it again from the cloud. So I'm going to go ahead and tap that and let that process begin. When you get your Dropbox downloaded, you will create an account. This is a free account. If you happen to have a Dropbox on your desktop and you have an account already, you can sign in to your Dropbox on your iPad under the same account. So it doesn't matter if you have it on 3 or 4 different devices, you can use the same sign-in information for your Dropbox as you would on any of your other devices. Okay, it's almost done here. There we go. I'm going to tap open. And now you will see that Dropbox comes in here and it tells you a little bit about Dropbox. We already have an account, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to sign in. If you did not have an account, this is where you will create an account. Very easy to do. And again, there are paid versions if you have large amounts of storage that you want to be using for your company or photographs or something like that. But for the purposes of your iPad or your Infinity app right now, you don't need to have the paid program if that's the only thing you're using it for. You actually get quite a bit of space. I believe it is 1 gigabyte of memory here that you can store things. So go ahead, fill that information out, create yourself an account. We're going to go ahead and sign in because we already have an account. You're going to use an email address as you did, as you saw on the front screen there. Okay, so the account will come up and it's telling me that I can enable my camera upload. I'm not going to do that right now, but you can see here we have our Dropbox account all along the side here, and anything that we have wanted to place in there. This happens to be our company Dropbox, so of course we do have some other things in here that we don't normally have in some of the other areas when we use the Dropbox for the Academy. So what we're going to do here is now I'm just going to tap my home button and take myself out of here. And when you go to your Infinity app, tapping it, I just updated it. There we go. Matter of fact, now we're at version 14.7, so that's a great thing. I'm going to tap Client Records, and I'm going to say that I want to back up. You can see that right down here. It says backup. I'm going to tap that. This is what I would like you to do. It's going to ask you to authenticate your Dropbox. It's going to come up with this particular screen here, and it's going to ask you once again to sign into your Dropbox so that it knows that it can connect to your Dropbox with your Infinity app. As you see here, what it's going to do is it's going to create a Quantum Life folder inside your Dropbox, and that's exactly what you want it to do. So you're going to say sign in and link. This is what you're doing now. I know some of you have had some problems, and perhaps that was one of the problems, was that you had not actually linked your Infinity app to your Dropbox. It's telling us now that we have been backed up and my entire database is now backed up. Anytime you want to back up, you'll tap it there, or anytime you want to restore something. In other words, if you are putting your app on another device and you sign in and it's let's say a brand new app that doesn't have any information in it or no clients or anything like that, what you can do is, as long as you link it to the Dropbox that you have backed up to, you can tap your restore button right here and it will restore all of your clients, their demographics, and again, those ever important customized panels that you have will be restored. Okay, I hope that helps you out today on knowing how to actually link your product with the Dropbox. Thanks for your time, and I hope that this was helpful.